The Flint community calls for change 11 years after the start of the water crisis. To mark the anniversary, residents came together for a town hall. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us. I'm Stella Daskalakis. Lives were forever changed on April 25th, 2014. With the flip of a switch, the city's water supply went from the Detroit River to the Flint River. Leaders said it would save Flint millions, but the Flint River water wasn't properly treated and lead went into the water through the pipes. Mid-Michigan Now's Courtney Bennett joins us. Courtney, what are residents saying 11 years later?
More than a decade since the switch, people still have fears and doubts about the city's water. Many use bottled water for cooking and drinking.
I don't trust the water. I would never drink this water.
The mistrust continues to this day. Water sampling does show the city meets requirements under the Safe Drinking Water Act. However, there are still lead service lines in the city that need to be replaced. One person who has been on this fight since the beginning, Melissa Mays.
11 years, it sounds like a long time and yet kind of not, but you say 4,018 days that Flint has been without clean, safe, affordable water. It's mind-blowing.
Mays, a water activist, says she didn't think she'd still be in the same chapter as she was year one.
The awful thing about social media is that it tells you, look at your memories, look back on these days. And we had a huge march on the 1-year anniversary, and the second anniversary, and then the 5th-year anniversary, we were in D.C., and I'm like, we're getting close to the end. And
while they've made progress on the legal side with the lead service line replacement program, Mays says there's still work that needs to be done.
We still need our lawsuits settled. We still need distribution mains. We still need inside our homes the plumbing and appliances that are destroyed.
While all this is happening, people in the city wait for settlement dollars promised to them by the state.
There's not a word for the level of the unfairness of dragging the settlement out for people. I mean, when the $640, then $20 million was agreed upon, it's not enough.
The money is going to be divided among people who filed claims and submitted the proper documents. That was back in 2022.
It's borderline criminal, in my opinion, that the residents of Flint are still sitting here waiting. We're still paying these extremely high water bills. We're still buying bottled water.
In January, the state reported more than 98% of Flint's residential lead service lines have been replaced. The state is working with the city to complete the remaining work that needs to be done. For now, live in the studio, Courtney Bennett, Mid-Michigan Now.